Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shinta Brown. If you're new, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you get notified every time when I post a new video. Today we are going to discuss Johannesburg. We are going to continue my South Africa trip, and today we are just going to talk about my experience in Joburg, where to go, where to eat, where to stay. Let's get into it first with where I stayed. With this hotel, I also decided to go with Marriott again, and I want to wrap up on my points with them, so I'm doing a lot of Marriott places when I travel. Unless I want to be fancy or I see something else that I like, then fine, I would go somewhere else, but if I had it my way, it would be Marriott. So we stayed at the Protea hotel, which was called Fire and Ice on Melrose Arch. And that hotel there is going for 2,136 ZAR. We did the basic room. So food and things were not included. This was not a suite for this particular hotel. We did a basic room, and in dollars that translates to $144.57. Let's get into the hotel. I liked this hotel because it had a lot of the black and white themes. I mean, from the lobby, it was just welcoming. Seeing Marilyn Monroe, like all the famous people, their pictures on the walls and things like that in black and white. This whole black and white vibe. It was just really, really nice. The room was really cute, very girly. The bed was very comfortable. The room was a bit tight. My hotel experience overall with Fire and Ice, I have to say that I was a bit disappointed, especially because I was robbed. Again, especially because I was robbed in my room. No, I was not in the room when I was robbed. Let me repeat that. I was not in the room. So I don't know who came into the room, but it gotta be the cleaning person. Like, who else? Or was it the manager who came to check after? Like, okay, did she clean the room? Somebody got the key, got in my room, and stole $200 out of my wallet that was in my bag. So I'm not happy with the hotel. However, I will say that they make amazing steak. Okay? Their steak is good, sis, but it's not worth being robbed for. It's quite disappointing because the area, the Melrose Arch place area, is very posh. Like, it's a nice area. There's all these restaurants, outlets. Like, it's an expensive place. It's an exclusive place. It's not like a bad neighborhood. So I don't understand why somebody would come to my room and try to steal my money, but they didn't try, they did. Correction. So I was quite disappointed with the hotel. And one thing I noticed, a lot of people in Joburg compared to Cape Town are not that friendly. Cape Town people are way more friendly than Joburg. I'm sorry, I love you all, but I'm only here to speak the truth. And if you experience something different, please feel free to comment below. Your opinion matters. But this is my opinion, and I'm allowed to voice that. Joburg, there's a major difference in attitude than Cape Town, definitely. So yeah, $200 was missing out of my bag. I was very disappointed in that. However, again, the convenience of the location of the hotel was great. There was a lot of restaurants, a lot of like if you're into bars and nightlife, there's nightlife around. Other hotels are around. So everything is at a walking distance for you. So we did a lot of things at night and during the day. We'll just walk around. We'll go eat around. We went to a museum, which was literally across the street. There are a lot of people selling artworks and things like that. So it's really, really nice. Walk around. There is a walkable mall that you can go into that has a lot of stores and stuff as well. And there are a lot of shops that have like boutiques and things that are like on the street there. So again, there is a lot of things to exposure, so you can really enjoy yourself. You don't have to go too far if you don't want to. That's something that you can decide on by yourself. One place we did go to one night because I wanted to have like a nightlife experience. We decided to go to Churchill's Bar. So Churchill's Bar was the first bar that I went to. The vibe there was really, really nice. The music was lit. I mean, I got to hear a lot of the local music, their local house and all those other type of music. The bar, they make good drinks. We got a couple of shots, and then I like cocktails, so we did a cocktail as well. So that was really nice. Met a few people, really nice, very live. It was lit. One night we went to Taboo nightclub, and that's when they had this famous DJ there that I didn't know about, that everyone was so hyped about in the club, and I was just like, okay. I believe his name was Black Coffee. Black Coffee, if you ever come across this video or somebody sent it to you, I'm sorry, I didn't know who you were, but you were really good that night. You really were. You killed it. I guess he's into house music, so if you're in the house, maybe you know Black Coffee. Yeah, I didn't know who he was. But the vibe was great. The club was really, really fun. There are different floors. Every floor had a different song or music playing. So that was really nice. We ended up getting a section, which was pretty decent. It wasn't too crazy in the price range. Again, South Africa is very affordable. So you go out there, you're not really spending that much compared to like Ghana or somewhere else that is really, really expensive. It's pretty decent in the pricing. Another place we went to was Apartheid Museum. We went around, we got to see a lot of, the segregation and get the whole history between, blacks and the colors and whites and what was acceptable and what's this and what the difference was between the colors and all this thing. So that was really interesting to, experience. Because soon as you go to the museum, it's like they give you this little thing where either you're going to be a black person or you're a colored person or whatever, and you're just reading all these different things. So you get to experience it as that type of person. So that was really cool. Again, we got to see different arts and stuff, so that was nice as well. We ended up going to Nelson Mandela Square, which is kind of like a mall, and it has almost everything. It was a really big mall, and then they had a lot of restaurants, and there's this thing outside, like probably in the center part of the mall, where you see like a big statue of like Nelson Mandela. You can take a picture of it. A lot of people take pictures around there. And then there's a lot of restaurants. There's the Hard Rock Cafe and everything that's over there. So that's really nice as well. So if you are in Joburg and you're looking for something to do during the day, that's one of the options that you can go do. Go check that out and go spend some money at the mall, girl. Or bro, because I do have brothers watching as well. Shout outs to you. Shout outs to my bros for watching. Thank you. And one place I will say that I had a really good time was, I know I'm not going to say this right, so please forgive me, but I believe it's Maboneng or Maboneng precinct. You want to go check that out. It's like a big little strip and stuff. You're walking, there's live music, there's a lot of things happening. Art, music everywhere, food everywhere, like all these different things. Like that's the place that it's like really lit that you want to go. Like you'll turn a corner and there's like art on this, like art hanging down, and it's just really, really cool. You want to experience that. If you're in Joburg, you want to check out, I'm just going to call it the precinct because I don't want to chop and screw the Mungberg thing again. So forgive me. But yeah, food, art, live music, walking around, meeting people, talking to people. There are people from everywhere. There's actually photographers that walk the strip to take pictures of people. They took a picture of me. I was a bit nervous because I was like, what's going on? Well, I felt like paparazzis or something was happening. I didn't know what the heck was happening, but I guess that's the thing that they do out there. So it was really, really cool. Like, make sure you dress to the T so they can take a picture of you too, because they will act like paparazzi, okay? They will come up to you, just snapping you from a distance. It's really, really fun. You want to check that out. Make sure when you get over there, you don't say ketchup like I did when I got a hot dog. What did they call it? I forgot what they called it, but it's not ketchup there, please. Don't call it ketchup, because it was this big old thing. They didn't know what I was talking about. They call it something else. So just don't call it ketchup. If you're getting ketchup, don't call it ketchup. Save yourself. So yeah, that sums it up for my South Africa trip, my Johannesburg trip. Check out all these places. Make sure you check out the malls. Make sure you check out the precinct for the food, the art, the live music. Check out the Apartheid Museum. There's also zoos around there. And they also do the helicopter tours. If you're into that, we couldn't do it that day because we had to go. It was getting late and it started raining. So that canceled out the helicopter ride. But there's so many other things that you can do. So check out Google. TripAdvisor is a great friend. They do have a lot of tours and things like that. There were some things that I couldn't find, and we were there for a short part of the stay. So that's why this isn't that long. But it's informative and it's helpful. So you know where to go. You know where to chill. You know where to stay. If you're going to stay at the Melrose Fire and Ice, my only suggestion to you is learn from me. Do not leave money in the hotel room. I don't trust safes. Just don't leave any money in your room at all. Keep your money on you at all times, and just be wary of wherever you are. Keep your wallet and stuff, your pocket, keep everything near you and tightly by you when you're traveling, especially if you travel alone. You want to be mindful because there are pocket pickers that will come. I'm not saying they're there in Joburg, but just be mindful and don't leave anything in your room because you don't know who's cleaning what. So please. Thank you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you know every time when I post a new video. I post 2 times a week, so you don't want to miss that. Take care.